Acme has received word of new criminal activity in the Middle East. Better head straight to Morocco, because someone has taken off with the Straits of Gibraltar. Your Acme action team is on its way. Happy crime stopping.
I knew our suspect was an oily character. Let's jam to a land where oil is big business.
A desert is a place where it's usually hot, dry, and, well, deserted. It may also be the place where you can track down the villain. Don't let the crook pull the wool over your eyes. Track down a sheep, and you may be on to even more than you know.
Whoa, the suspect must be real thirsty. Check out this industrial-sized mug.
Hot tip, gumshoes. If you want a date with a crook, don't eat this date. It could lead you right to your next location.
Prepare for departure to Libya, the capital of which is Tripoli.
This fox should help us outfox the crook. Let's start looking in some spot these crafty creatures call home. Whoa, too cool for school. A 3-ring binder, Chief.
Baba, black sheep, have you any clue? Whoa, sheep must be big business in the country we're off to next.
This...
This notebook could be a shorthand clue to the villain's next stop.
Want to load up on vitamin C, gumshoes? Head to a country where citrus fruits grow.
Travel arrangements confirmed to Saudi Arabia, the largest country on the largest peninsula in the world.
The villain is running us around like a herd of sheep. Better track this woolly suspect to a country where sheep herding is a way of life.
What a nutty clue. Head to a place where nuts grow, and you may crack this case wide open. Head to where soccer is a favorite sport, and you may field your crook, hands down.
This clue is cable ready, Chief. The villain left a TV set behind.
Hang a gnarly 10, dudes and dudettes. You're surfing off to a country where the beach is a major attraction.
Acme destination set for Turkey, a country famous for its markets, where people bargain for rugs and brasswork. Here's a wingtip. Soar to a spot where eagles fly. That oily crook can't squeak by us with this. Head for a place where oil is in abundance.
Wonder if this shopping bag means something.
Either our suspect's going to a wedding, or this rice means we better hightail it to a country that grows the white stuff big time.
This fox should help us outfox the crook. Let's start looking in some spot these crafty creatures call home.
Stand by for departure to Iraq, a country that's home to two historical rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates. Leapin' lizards! Could be the crooks crept off to a country where this cold-blooded creature crawls.
This report may give us a fact about the villain's next location.
A mosque like this would make the perfect hideout for our suspect. Check it out, player.
I have a hunch there are camels cruising the countryside in the suspect's next destination. Head for a place where these creatures go for days without a single drink of water. Now departing for Egypt, where you can enjoy snorkeling and seafood feasts along the Red Sea.
From the looks of that wanted poster, our suspect has turned out to be the infamous Tip Dover. Go roust that rascal and lock her up for good.
I'll bet you anything the villain's off to the track to take in a little horse racing. Of course, you don't have to take my word for it.
Check out these grapes. We better find out where they grow before I scarf them all down.
Acme Action Team now being transported to Iran. If you're going to brush up on the language, you'll need a Farsi phrase book. Ooh, get ready to make an arrest. I have a feeling our villain is within clicking distance. You are a hero to all of Morocco for returning the Straits of Gibraltar to their rightful place. Salam.
Super sleuthing! I couldn't have done better myself. You've locked up Tip Dover, and it'll be some time before she gets her balance again, I can tell you that.
Looks like your detective work paid off. Tip Dover took the big fall. But you won't trip me up.
Another crook, another case, detective. I've been sitting around gulping coffee strong enough to keep me awake through a Fun with Science film festival. Let's get to work.
It appears that we currently have a problem in Asia. Blaze a trail to Afghanistan. One of Carmen's hooligans has made off with the famous 40 steps. Your Acme Action Team is now being sent to search for evidence. Good luck. We're counting on you. There's more than a grain of truth in this. Where the rice crops the tops is the crook's next stop. Sorry, I get carried away sometimes.
Ah, this storybook may tell the tale of our villain's next stop.
Yo, Gumshoes! Spot that leopard! The suspect must be off to the home of these big pussycats.
The bare fact is, this bear is our next clue.
A briefcase? Heck, there's nothing brief about this case.
Looks like our suspect's off to a land where lots of tea comes from. 1 lump or 2 Gumshoes?
Travel arrangements confirmed to Sri Lanka, home to the 2,000-year-old Bo tree.
The bare fact is,
Hey, when you're good, you're me. I found a bulletin board, Chief.
Get it in gear, Gumshoes! The villain's off to a locale known for making automobiles.
Travel now being initiated to Russia, whose largest city is also its capital, Moscow.
Whoa, am I hot or what? This desert clue could lead us right to our suspect.
Here's your ticket. Set up your wicket where you'll have no trouble getting up a game of cricket. Oh, I just love rhymes.
hey, think this pottery could be a clue to the suspect's whereabouts?
Prepare for departure to Pakistan. You'll be searching high and low in this country. It's the site of K2, the world's second highest mountain. There's more than a grain of truth in this, where the rice...
It'll take a great detective, like me, to decode what's in this top secret file. I'm a milk-gulping gumshoe myself, but this cup of tea could be the beverage of choice that will lead us to our villain.
Acme Action Team now being transported to China, where you can get a close-up look at the magnificent Great Wall. Then again, it's so long it can be seen from the moon.
Eyeball this clue, Chief. A way cool clipboard.
Goal! You've scored big with this clue, Gumshoes. A soccer ball means the suspect's off to a country where the locals love this sport.
This bicycle can only mean the suspect's on a roll to a place where the locals like to pedal around town.
This notebook could be a shorthand clue to the villain's next stop.
Looks like our suspect's a computer fan. Next up, a country known for making these high-tech machines.
Acme destination set for South Korea, a country where women dive for seaweed, shellfish, and sea urchins off the island of Jeju-do.
Impressive work! That wanted poster definitely fingers stupid name as our suspect. You know he hates it when people say he has a stupid name. But hey, he does!
Why would the villain...
T is grown for...
Whoa, the suspect must be real thirsty. Check out this industrial-sized mug.
This suspect's one slippery customer, crime dogs. And this oil could be the reason why. Put a tracer on it to a country where oil is mega big business.
Stand by for departure to India, where tourists and locals alike love to visit the Mughal gardens. Don't let anything... For restoring the 40 steps to their rightful place, your name will never be forgotten in Afghanistan. Good job.
Fine detective work. You're the best of the best. You've just put stupid name behind bars where he belongs. And we're throwing away the key. A stellar job. How would a promotion to Master Detective sound to you? It's as good as done. In fact, it is done. Looking for another case, are you, Crime Buster? Well, if you've got the interest, I've got the crime. Hit the blinking map button and let's jam.